Hi there, I'm Colin Fuller, lead writer and director for Wistful TV. That's the name of the YouTube channel where my friends and I post our homemade short films. For the past 9 months or so, we've been working to make the best short films we can with whatever stuff we have. We have a lot of fun with these projects, and today we're going to show you our process and how we got started. Let's go! The Wistful TV channel was created on June 6th, 2021. But our story begins a few days earlier, on June 2nd, the day we started working on our first short film, Bobslang Child Hunter.
Our first idea was Dinosaur Hunter. That was your idea. So, we made a costume of this guy, and he hunted dinosaurs. He had a cape and a vest and a gun and everything.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So how we got this idea was we were, messing around. We're like, oh, we should make a movie, yeah? And that was what we were going to do. Make a movie. And so we're like, oh, we need ideas. And so
we made a costume.
Yeah, we made a costume. We're like, what are we going to do with this costume? We're like, oh, Dinosaur Hunter.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea. But then, you came up with this?
Maybe. We made him a hitman instead.
Yeah, so instead of hunting dinosaurs, he hunted children. And we thought it kind of took a dark turn.
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of long at first. It was we winged it with our own minds. Just the beginning.
We didn't really have a script or anything. And we made the whole movie, coming up with the idea and everything in 3 days. The whole thing.
We had, what was it, one area that we filmed in?
It was the same general area, yeah. Just a couple different locations.
Yeah.
We only had 4 actors, maybe.
So we kind of winged it. I think it turned out pretty good for,
our first
movie. It was
short film.
And so then we thought, well, why not make more?
Let's make more.
After Bobslang, Wistful TV basically went on a hiatus for the rest of the summer. We only uploaded a few random videos from June 6th to September 6th. But then...
Come on, motherfucker! Come on!
We were just kind of talking about what else we could do or something. And we thought, let's do something like a superhero TV show or something. Right? So, I had these shoes. They were these bright blue shoes. They're kind of awful. And I'm like, alright, let's use those. Let's make him be super shoes. He has super powered shoes. I think that was your idea, yeah. So we made him have super powered shoes. And he just, fights crime. And then we kind of messed around with some villain names and costumes.
So Super Shoes became our first ongoing series. There are 5 episodes so far, including a Christmas special. During the production of the second episode, we decided to buy a cheap green screen. We used this to add new backgrounds to our videos to provide more variety, as we didn't have that many locations available. Unfortunately, we don't have a very good setup, so there have been some rougher looking episodes. As more of our friends began to find out about Wistful TV, we decided it was time to do a larger project. So, we decided to make a sequel to Bobslang.
So, Bobslang 2 was different, I guess. We kind of wanted to make a sequel. And since we had already done a bunch of other stuff before we did this one, we kind of did it differently. Because, we had a script.
We had a green screen.
We had more actors.
We just had a lot more stuff, which made it better, in my opinion. I thought that one was better than the first one, but I think we were better. We more got into acting, so we were a little better at it.
Sure.
Kind of. Not great, but a little better.
We eventually finished Bobslang 2 after about a month of filming, and I think it turned out pretty good, but there were still some issues due to the complicated production. So this is the main reason we decided to try a different approach for our next project. We decided to make a new standalone film, taking a similar approach to how we made the original Bobslang. We would use no script, no green screen, and we would try to get all of the filming done in a single day.
So we had this sombrero, right? And that was in our room, and we were trying to think of an idea, and I just kind of was like, sombrero.
And for a long time, we were trying to avoid this.
Because it's my idea, and they don't like my ideas. So they're trying to avoid it.
We've had several other ones we've avoided too.
Wrist guns.
Wrist guns. That think was another one too.
No, I think it was just those two.
Sombrero, we're like...
So we did sombrero, because we were just bored this one day, and I'm like, hey, I look at this, and I wrote down, like, 5 plot points for sombrero. That's enough, right? And we did it.
That one was... I think...
It was a
less
heist movie.
prepared, but I think
it
turned out okay.
Successfully completed the filming for Sombrero in only one day, even faster than Bobslang 1, although the editing did take longer. Sombrero was a nice, successful attempt at trying out our old methods again, but in our future projects, I think we will be going bigger with our short films. We've got some fun ideas to try out moving forward, including some more Super Shoes episodes, more running series, and maybe even some crossover films. That's the story of Wistful TV so far. I hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching.